Welcome to the Talk Box, everybody. I'm the producer over here. My name's Brian, and this is Talk Box with Tony Choy. And without further ado, I'm going to give it right over to your host. Here's Tony Choy. Welcome to the Talk Box, everybody.
Hey, everybody, what's up? Welcome to Wednesday, 1 p.m. here on the Talk Box. Hey, everybody, listen, we are live in all color. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you guys can comment and share with us your views, topics, and everything. Remember, we're at the Talk Box, and today we have a special guest, not just an amazing musician, producer, DJ, but my personal brother from another mother for over 16 years and doing music together. I got DJ Cardi in the house. What's up, Cardi?
Love you, Tony. Thank you so much, man.
What's up, my brother? Peace out, man. What's going on? Well, talk to us, man. We're gonna get a little bit enlisted in what Cardi's been doing, his future things, his things happening now, conscious living, and his past. We're gonna talk about our relationship together, the many crazy things we've done throughout this Miami life, that 305-786 lifestyle. You know how it is. You know, constant changing and everything that you're doing. I'm so happy to see you, man. You're a constant evolution, innovative, fashionista, bro, you know. We're going to talk about all that stuff. I'm going to lead it back to Brian. Brian's going to take us a little bit off. So while we get comfortable right here on the couch and take it to now, Brian.
All right. Hey, guys, looking good over there, you guys. I'll give you a moment to get set up and all that stuff. If you're going to play some more music from the decks there, do us a favor and give it just a little more volume. But yeah, it's great to be here with you guys. And welcome, everybody, to the Talk Box once again. Please make sure and subscribe and leave us some comments so we can know what you guys are up to, what you guys want to see, and all that good stuff. Yeah, and we got Tony and DJ Cardi over here getting set up. I can see them moving the camera in the Talk Box. And here's a quick image for you guys over here that may not be familiar with DJ Cardi. There he is right there on the screen. What a handsome gentleman. There he is. He's going to be joining us here in the Talk Box once we get our cameras all set up here. It looks like we're almost there, everybody. And once again, I want to thank everybody for joining us. And let's send it back to our host here, Mr. Tony Choy. Here we go. All right. There we go, guys.
We're back here. We're going to turn this off real quick, okay? All right. So, hey, everybody. What's up? Tony Choy here once again. And, welcome to the Talk Box. I've always said where we shed light into the darkness. That's what the Talk Box has always been about. And today's topic, we are calling it The Race. Pretty much everything about us, everything about our lifestyle, everything about our careers, everything that we present as spirit being and human beings is about a race. Eclectic and as cliche as it sounds, but it's not. It's pretty much a representation of who we truly are. By the way, go figure, we're called the human race. So, you know, what race are you running? You know, that's what I constantly ask people, and pretty much stay in your lane if you're running that race, you know. So either you're running a sprint, either you're running a marathon, a 1K, a 5K, a triathlon. I know I'm running an Ironman, an Ironman race. That's it's been a pretty extensive. Go figure. Saturday I'll be 51 years old, man.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm halfway there. And the best years of my life are yet to come. Check this out. Why I say this. We were just talking about this, by the way. In the back frame, we got my amazing friend, another musician that you'll see here on the top box soon. Is Andres Budriago. He's right here, and he's pretty much standing still. And we were just talking about this, just, you know, chopping it up, and be open-minded to everything and attached to nothing. Man, make sure that your race, okay, moves on. You know, you got to keep going. You can't. If you stand still, you won't go anywhere. A lot of people are busy, but doing nothing, man. You know, they're pretty much on that treadmill, you know, sweating it off, you know, getting all stressed out, anxiety, you know, and in all sense of the word. and pretty much they're living other people's lives. They're not even representing their own life, and which leads me to this: only when you do not know yourself, the opinion of others people becomes important. So only when you do not know yourself, the opinion of other people becomes important. So make sure that you represent yourself, man. At the end of the day, listen, we're all born original, but 90%, that's a big percentage, man, die copies. We're all born originals, but 90% of us die copies. So that's pretty much what I have as far as that's concerned, man. I love you guys so much, and I'm appreciative to everything that you guys do on a constant basis. I know that I do all this motivational stuff, but it's not about just motivation. It's about a living purpose that I have, to share. Not just to preach the gospel, because at any given time, I was born in the ministry, but everything's related and leads back to love. And I love this man. And without further ado, my brother DJ Cardi, what's up, my brother?
Hey, everything good. Thanks for having me, Tony.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So pretty much, I created this podcast because it was to pretty much. They asked me, "Oh, what's the podcast going to be about?" And I said, "Simple, shedding light into the darkness." And I believe that at any given time, we are light. Like I tell people, what is it, Iron Man? You got the outer shell, and Tony Stark's is driving inside. But a lot of people are, they're driving, but nobody's at the wheel. They think they got a Tesla or something, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, there's a light inside, man. Boom, bring it out. Let it spark,
shine,
man. Let it shine, man. Exactly. And you've been an advocacy for DJ life, nightlife, production. We've done a lot of music together. So talented, bro. Your smile. Every time I see you, Cardi, you're always smiling, bro. That smile right there.
Yes, sir.
Always, brother. You transcend, you radiate positiveness. I don't think I've ever seen you angry.
Nah. Nah, I don't think you have, man. I'm
mean,
always feeling good when I'm vibing with you. You know what I'm saying?
No,
we got the good energy. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. No, but truth be told, this is a true testimony, by the way. We were performing. I'm not gonna mention the place, but it was a pretty high 5-star freaking place, and I'm like, Cardi, and Cardi is like somewhere like next to the kitchen, with the DJ, and I'm like, you're gonna play here, Cardi? And he's like, yo, man, it's all good, bro. You were like, and usually somebody will be like, oh man, this is where we'll throw a fit. Man, you were like so ease, chill, great vibes, and you played the best freaking set ever, bro. And I was drumming. I was like, remember, we feed off each other's energy.
Exactly.
When I'm playing, by the way, I did a career in percussion, and this is how DJ Cardi met me, and we shared a lot of moments together. So, Paradise, Atlantis. Talk to us about Atlantis.
Yeah, I was a resident at the Cove Atlantis for like 5-6 years, flying to the Bahamas, Paradise Island, vibes all day, it was
superstars everywhere.
Yeah, a lot of celebs, musicians,
sports.
Yeah, actors, stuff like that.
Right.
But it was paradise, so how can you not smile while you're DJing there?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
They told me play all genres. You're playing from 18-year-olds to 80-year-olds. So you got to try to please everybody. So that really helped me find myself, and also immerse in the cultures from all these different people that would be there. So that taught me a lot.
Absolutely. And I mean, to say the most, to say the least, pretty much you're a fashionista, bro. I mean, you look. I mean, I like fashion too, but you're like, man, you're like pretty much. So talk to us a little bit about it. Carolina Herrera. I mean Dior. I mean I've seen you everywhere, bro. Vogue. I've seen you pretty much everywhere. So talk to us a lot.
Well, first of all, everything I do it with pride. So when somebody hires you or you're going somewhere, you want to be there early. You want to be dressed nice. You got to take some pride in who you are. And all these things, they make me, they make my brand. And, all these big brands, they see that. So I naturally would DJ for them.
Absolutely. And what I always noticed about you was the suits, the jackets, man.
Yeah.
I'm a suit guy.
Yeah.
You know me. I like my jackets. My Hugo Boss. I like my thing. You know what I'm saying? Moschino. I got a collection of everybody who knows me knows that I love fashion. I love fashion. And it's not because I love cars. I love watches. And it's not because I'm trying to paint the life fantastic or show this type of thing. This is me. This is my race. That's the race I run. You don't have to be like that. It doesn't mean anything. It means that this is what I love. Anyways, so you did the thing with the heart, remember? Like with the suit and the heart.
Yeah, cheeky gent. So I had this lapel pin line.
Right.
My aunt would hand make them, hand sew them, and I would put them on all my suits, and people would be like, "Hey, where can I get that?" So we started selling them on Etsy. This was a few years ago.
Okay.
And then eventually I ended up starting to design my own suits at the Bespoke Club in Brickell. So if you ever see a suit, it's from the Bespoke Club in Brickell, all customized.
All right, so talk to I want something.
What's
up with that?
You got to visit them.
Spread the love.
Exactly.
Come on, spread the heart. But anyways, talk to us a little bit about that, man. Where we can see those suits, where we can get those suits. Can we get them online?
Go to the Bespoke Brickell, the Bespoke Club on Instagram.
Okay.
Good people.
Okay, awesome. And so pretty much, where are you at now? Like residency? I know you're producing, and we'll get into that right now. But I want people to go and check you out. I want people to go and see you.
Oh man, well, it's been wild the last few months. Doing the pre-games for the Miami Heat, Honda Classic, Miami Open, F1, anything with sports, I'm pretty much there. And you catch me at the SLS Brickell, Wharf Miami, all their locations.
Absolutely, absolutely, amazing. So pretty much, let's talk music.
Yeah.
Okay, because I know that we engaged on doing stuff. Many. I'm talking about we're going back like 7-8 years, I think. I was at that music academy, remember?
Yeah.
I used to do long nights there, and I was over in Davie at a music academy, and I was the main producer there, helping a lot of the thespian kids and American heritage kids, brought out all these kids that today they're in Broadway, they're in Nashville and things like that. So, you never lose by giving. I think that education for me, and this is the main factor on why I'm such an advocate and why this is what was created as well. We gotta build our foundation on rocks, not sand. We are showing our kids absolutely nothing. Why? Because we're busy doing absolutely nothing. So it's these, and nothing against, everybody is allowed about with their principles and their morals, but you have to set foundations. And the first thing that you have to build is the belief system, and that's why I tell people, make sure that you know who you are, before anything. So the music that we did, I know that we'll play a little bit of this stuff. So tell us a little bit about this song.
This one I wrote during the lockdown, March 2020. It's called The Hustle.
Okay.
The bass brought to you by Tony Choy.
Woo!
The guitar, the chords. Yeah, we were in the studio creating this.
That's right.
Just the beat, vibing out with
the
it.
vibe, yeah.
And I took that beat and I created this song called The Hustle.
That's right. So The Hustle. It's funny because everybody that knows me, they know that I'm all about the funk, you know,
Mhm.
that bass, you know, I'm a bass player first and foremost, you know, which led me to being a multi-instrumentalist and just like that, you know, you know, I just
Yeah.
love that, you know, that whole vibe. And uh so you turned the song into this, the stuff that we did, you know, the pre-production, and the pandemic got you to do all this stuff, right?
Yeah, I was working on an album, connecting with people online. You know, finding him on SoundCloud, Instagram.
Wow.
You're like, hey, wanna collab on a track? I'll send you some.
Wow.
You know, co-writing.
So what you know, what's up? Talk to me, because you know, here in the Top Box, we like to be sincere, we like to be true. What's holding you back, bro? What's going on? If it's not even a held back, what do you need? How can I help now? That you know, how what can we do here to get Cardi back? You know, full throttle
Oh
with the
man,
music, man.
we're going 100% now.
Okay.
Uh, it's just after the pandemic, things got so busy with like DJing. Like, I hadn't DJed in almost a year.
Right.
Once
Correct.
the doors unlocked,
Correct.
I was DJing like 7 to 10 gigs a week.
Correct.
So once you're back in that, you kind of lose touch with the music. You kind of disconnect a little bit.
Absolutely.
You know. So now it's that time that we get back in the studio. We focus on these projects, finishing them up, touching them up.
Absolutely.
You know, and then promoting it. Also, that's what's really the big thing. You need these big budgets.
Yeah.
You know how the music industry is.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm happy to be back in this space where I'm able to be opening up to music again, making it, and collaborating live, not through a computer, through, you know, sending files back and forth.
Correct.
We could actually be in the studio vibing.
And that's why we're creating the Hope and Elevation Studio.
Yeah, yeah.
That Cardi just got a little bit sneak peek into it, and we should be up and running pretty soon, guys. So we're creating an amazing platform for you, the musician. I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it for you guys. You know, Cardi will be here. Andres will be here. I mean, Rigo will be here. Danny Ponce will be here. I mean, the who's who, our cover, Motif. I mean, my God, Mafio. I mean, all my friends and my family, and you know, Simone Liberali, an amazing DJ from Italy. Worked with has songs with Save Music with Nick Fanciulli. I mean, this guy he's 24 years old, bro, and he is a bullet system for the music business, you know, and just an incredible person, pure light like yourself, you know. You know, we're pretty much we're running pretty good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk a little bit about our relationship, Cardi. I know that it's been touch and go throughout this whole talk box, but so we go back to history where we met in Dolphin Mall.
Yeah, Dolphin Mall.
At a place called Opa.
Oh yeah, I was rocking a Thursday night party. It was the best Latin party. This is before Latin music was really going crazy. Like, is this how many years ago? Like,
wow,
15 years ago, something
like mostly like almost 18 years, bro.
Yeah, so
yeah,
we were doing a lot of Latin.
DJ Chino was there.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, my boy Chino. Yeah.
Chino was
I
there.
am Chino.
What's up, Chino?
Yes,
you know?
sir.
So and Chino now is like, you know, superstar. You know, like like, which we love you, Chino, man. You make us proud, man, and man, we rocked the house, bro. Remember those parties, bro?
Oh yeah,
they were like, wow.
The energy was crazy.
It was crazy.
You on the drums?
Yeah.
We on the set. We had the dancers.
Yeah. It was pretty. It was a production.
Yeah, exactly.
It was a pretty cool production, and so much fun, man. I mean, literally, people, you know, women, they were grabbing us by the leg, bro, trying to pull us down. Like, it was insane.
Trying to get you off the stage.
Yeah, trying
into the crowd.
Yeah, into the crowd. It was insane. You know, and then obviously, you know, we shared other moments, and we just talked about the production and things like that. But what do we have next for DJ Cardi, bro?
Man, I really want to get into TV. You know what I mean? Travel more, make more music, and also bring up other DJs. That's my next thing. Like, we've been doing this so long, people look to you for advice, you know. So if I could put anybody down, that's what I want to do next. That's why I want to take it. You got to give back. The universe always gives
Absolutely.
it back. God
Absolutely.
always looks out.
Absolutely.
You know
Absolutely.
you come out open. I would say
Absolutely.
go out with open energy. You never know who you're going to meet.
Absolutely.
And the next superstar is among us. You know
Absolutely.
what I mean?
Absolutely.
So,
And I think that we've, you know, life is a collection of memories, you know,
yeah.
and you know, I think that we have really nice ones, you know, and the paralysis about memories is, you know, you cannot once again be open-minded to everything and attached to nothing. Don't attach yourself to those memories, whether good or bad. You got to keep going. You got to keep moving. You know, pick up your bed and walk. You know, faith without works is dead. You know, I mean, you never lose by giving. You know, giving starts the receiving process. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on. You know, and make sure that you represent yourself as yourself. You know, you are your own manager. You're your own attorney. You know, you have to, you know, lead by example. You know, hey, you know, right here, guilty as charged. You know, I've effed it up so many times, but you know what? I forgive myself and I move forward. You know, and and those who hang on to things, that's on them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know, what is it? The song, pick up yourself up, dust yourself off, and try again. Dust yourself.
Yeah.
You know what's the song? Dust yourself
Yeah, Leah.
off, and then yeah. So you know, it's like, yo, pick it up, dust yourself off, you know, and say, hey, you know, let's do it. You know, let's go. You know, because you know, failure is part of success. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that if you don't fail, you learn nothing. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to do that again. So, you know, I mean, obviously, you know, fail to try again, you know, fail to try again. You know what I'm saying? And it's a process. Remember, guys, we are in a process. We are in a race.
Yes,
you know
sir.
What I'm saying? You know, so victorious at the end. It's up to you. You know, at any given time. Look, we shed, you know, light into the darkness. You know, this is what it's all about. Cardi, hand me that record over there that I have this. And do you guys remember this stuff? Vinyl? Wow, man. You know, Cardi, talk to me, bro.
That's how I started.
This brings back to memories, or what?
Yeah. When I used to DJ at Space.
Yeah.
With vinyl.
Yeah, with vinyl. So you know, I did this record 22 years ago. It is a record for a DJ called Cedric Gervais. You know, a lot of people don't know this, but this record went #3 on the Billboard charts.
Nice.
And this record was the main reason why Cedric got signed to Ultra.
Yeah.
You know, U Records is the subdivision of Ultra Records. And this record was produced by yours truly and written by yours truly, called Burning. And, you know, why I bring this up is because, you know, we've been at the forefront, man, the front line of the actual retransformation of house music. You know, a lot of people don't know the actual history of house music. And, you know, we owe it to Studio 51, you know, over in New York City, Victor Calderon, I mean, the list goes on. And then, you know, obviously a great friend of mine, Steve Lauder, you know, along with Danny Tenaglia, and so forth and so on. They started bringing in, you know, with the Depeche Mode type of feel, you know, getting that dark vocal in there. You know, obviously, you know, our amazing brother Oscar G, that, you know, with Ralph Falcone, you know, all of these eclectic and iconic members, DJ Cardi, you know, obviously we've branched out to do so many things, and pretty much advocacy for music.
Yeah.
Music is the answer
to
the problem. Keep on moving. You know, remember that? I'm gonna take no more. Listen, guys, we got about 5 more minutes, and we are going to head you off. And I haven't talked to Brian today. Brian, I know that I'm not going to leave without talking to you. My main producer. We got Brian here. I'm always so very thankful and grateful for everything that Brian does. He's over in Texas, by the way. We do this remote, guys. Listen, and right now we're running an amazing race where, guess what? Me and Brian do everything. The camera work, production, we set. What is we set up the sets. But we're organic. We're real. This is podcast. Once again, guys, listen. We can't do this without you guys. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure that you guys follow us. Follow us on Instagram. It's Talkbox. The handles are at Talkbox with Talkbox Tony Choy. And make sure that you follow my brother, this main man right here, DJ Cardi. Cardi, hit us with your handle over on Instagram.
On IG, it's at DJ Cardi _. Yeah,
there it is, DJ Cardi _.
Give me a follow.
Right. Yeah.
Follow back.
Give me that amazing picture that I gave you there, Brian, of DJ Cardi there. Whoa, my God, yes.
I'm reaching for something.
Oh man, you're reaching.
I'm reaching for my soul.
That's right. But anyways, listen. What an amazing blessing we have to have a man like Brian, been in the podcast business. I was giving you a little bit of the testimony and how I met this man. 15 years in the podcast business. He's seen it all. We're running on a bunch of. I'll let him lead on that, but we're running on a bunch of platforms right now. Spreaker, YouTube Live. Things like that. Brian, shed some light into this whole situation here.
Yeah, well, hey, it's an honor to be here producing for you gentlemen today, and thanks again to everybody out there on the YouTube and Spreaker and all the other platforms for hitting that subscribe button, following, and all that. And yeah, it's pretty amazing, Tony, that we met the way we did, and we've been working on this the Talkbox concept for a couple years now, and we're in it now. We're in the talk box, and we're doing our best to shed some light into the darkness there. So yeah, it's been quite the ride. Really interesting discussion today. Very much enjoying the talk here, and yeah, looking forward to getting to know all of your friends and colleagues and collaborators much better, as I'm sure the audience is as well. And I'll give you guys a moment to it looks like DJ Cardi's going to take us out with some tunes here. Be sure and crank them up when I unmute you so we can get a little bit of extra volume out of there as we get out of here today. It's been a great show, you guys. And Tony, just give me a thumbs up in the camera when you're ready to switch back over to your studio there. And yeah, man, the hustle, the race, the human race. I see a bit of a race going on in the studio there. You know how it is. You got macro and micro levels of the race. But yeah, it's been really great to be on air with you guys today. Happy to be here producing. Amazing that we can do this stuff remotely, isn't it? All right. Let's see here. So I'm gonna throw it back over to you guys and hope that you're ready here. Let's check in. I'll unmute them. All right. How you guys looking? You ready?
All right, we're back. How are we looking there in the frame, Mr. Brian?
Your heads are cut off a little bit, but I see all the gear real nice.
We're gonna fix that right now. Whoop, right there. Whoop.
There we go.
Better?
Yeah, now we're looking good. Now we're ready to party.
All right. Hold on, because we gotta get some music here, guys, and boom, we gotta get some music here while we lead out of here. This.
There we go.
Oh, how long we got there, Mr. Brian?
Hey, you just hit 30 minutes on today's podcast, but you can rock and roll all you want on the way out of here,
Here
man.
we go, man. So we're gonna lead us out of here without cutting off our heads here. because we are live and in all color. Guys, listen, this has been the podcast. My name is Tony Choy. We have Mr. DJ Cardi in the house, and we're gonna lead out of here with some music. Cardi, take it away.
This is my track with Tony Choy called The Hustle.
Hit the subscribe button. I'm Tony Choy. This was DJ Cardi. See you guys next Wednesday. Peace.
Tell him his drinks on me. Tell him his drinks on me. Tell him his drinks on me. They wanna see me take a loss. See me take a loss. Don't they know we never do have a drink on me. Yeah, that's right. Party.
How's that bass? You can lead us out, Mr. Brian. We're out of here.
All right. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, gentlemen. All right, everybody. That's your talk box for this week. I'm Brian, and that was Tony and DJ Cardi, and we'll be back again next week for another talk box. Remember, it is Wednesdays at what time? At 1 p.m. Eastern time. So we'll see you next week, everybody.